Speaking of people who are not so much in the shape they were in the 90s, but are still going in 2020, Chris Jericho, of course, is the top guy in AEW. And as at the time of recording this is July 14th. Last week, a Chris Jericho match couldn't outdraw a pre-taped Adam Cole match, which is terrifying to think when you look back at some Chris Jericho promos on the WWE YouTube have I think his debut angle or debut segment has something like 52 million views, unless I didn't see the decimal point, that is. There's been a theory going around because, of course, I'm linked to the glorious Keeping It 100 the podcast. Thank you very much. Don't get too excited there. There's a theory by some of the listeners that AEW have ruined Chris Jericho, or at least have booked him completely shit. So the question I would have for you is, sorry, I've got the COVID. The question I would have for you is, do you think that AEW has ruined Chris Jericho, and can you see that being a long-lasting business agreement?
Well, I'm pretty sure Jericho probably has a lot of creative control in AEW as far as his own angles. So I don't know if he's he would probably be booking his own angles in my guess, because he's got a lot of pull there. But as far as ruining his legacy, how many people are actually watching AEW and know about what he's doing to his legacy? Maybe to the small number of people that are watching, but I don't think the average person on the street even knows what AEW is, at least here in Canada.
Well, I just want to say that the small people are watching this. This is not my regular hair. This is lockdown hair. I haven't had it cut since early March, so give me a break. But in regards to the Jericho thing with AEW, from what I've heard, he's getting paid way, way up there, like just below seven figures, or sorry, just below, well, 8 figures. Like he'd have been fucking insane to say no to that deal, but it seems like he's kind of snapping a bit online, where he's like, "Oh, but we won the demo," and
yes,
yeah,
I fully agree with you there.
Yeah, and there's more people watching NXT, but a guy with spiky hair watched our show, and that's what makes it okay. To me, that's like, what are you fucking doing? You're coming across like it's a school competition. Like, oh, you beat my fucking pinball score, you cunt.
I agree with you on that. I found it funny that he's like, yeah, you won the viewership, but we won the demos, and that's what counts. Where he probably shouldn't even acknowledge it, because the fact is they're both not getting great viewers. They're both getting in the their biggest shows of the year, according to Meltzer. He said that this Fyter Fest versus Great American Bash was the biggest Wednesday Night Wars of the year, and they both got in the 0.2s. So yeah, who got the slightly higher rating and the slightly higher viewership? I don't know. I don't think there's any real bragging rights there when you're in the 0.2s. Didn't they start in the 0.6s?
I have no fucking idea about any of that stuff. All I know is that I've yet to watch anything AEW. I've started going back into 1995 TV. I just don't like modern anything.
Say one more thing about AEW here. I don't know why they're doing this, but everyone knows superstar Billy Graham gave me the name Hannibal the Death Dealer back in 2014. And why AEW is insisting on, is this supposed to be a rib on me that they keep having this Dr. Luther guy that I could beat up in about 5 seconds continuously say he's the original Death Dealer? Like, what the hell is up with that? You guys weren't probably familiar with my wrestling career, but every time he says this, I have all these fans telling me, it's like, what the hell is up with this? Why are they having Luther say he's the original Death Dealer? Billy Graham gave me that name. I was known as Hannibal the Death Dealer. What the hell is up? What's going on? I don't know. He's on my list of people I would like to fight.
Well,
I don't
hopefully,
think Jericho's put him up to it or not. I know they're buddy. That shows you Jericho's pull that they got that guy hired because he's best friends with Chris.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.